What's up, guys? Riku back for a little bit of a break, I guess. It's been a while since I actually spoke on a video, other than myself in the background of a of a game. But as you can tell, I've been doing a couple of drawings. This one I figured would be kind of funny, just a little toy around while I speak and fill you guys in on a few things. Um, the Ribbon video got some great attention, and I thank you guys for the feedback. Thank you guys for the positive input. And I'm gonna keep up with these drawings. I'm gonna keep doing it because it's something that I've done since I was like probably 5 at the youngest, uh, and I have been keeping up with it since. But as of late, possibly within the last year or so, I just kind of drifted away from it because I went to school for graphic design, and doodling as I used to isn't like it doesn't fit well into the graphic design part. But as of late, I've been kind of illustrating a lot of stuff, like kind of doing things with cartoon characters and other things like serious drawings, sometimes portraits and things like that. But off on that, off of that subject, what I will have to do now is continue these little drawings and then explain myself because my drawing style is kind of simple, but at the same time, it still kind of shows up. It shows. I start off pretty detailed, but then I just go backwards from there because I just fill out. I do use a silhouette technique to get the shape and the position of the character or whatever I'm drawing, and then I use that as pretty much the base for the line drawings I put on top of it. It's kind of a backwards a backwards step. So eh, if you want to follow, you could try it and possibly do some tutorials and things like that. But yeah, so the reason I don't do too much detail is because, for one, I had planned on using that first drawing for a contest and have someone else or anybody that watched the video just download the image from my DeviantArt page and then resend it to my email as filled in with color, detail, however they want to do it. You can stay black and white or whatever, and then pick the best and then give them some riot points or whatever I decided to do with the for the prize. But if you guys decide to, you know, if I get enough feedback, I could pull that out and just have that be a contest. But that was just an idea I had. If I go through with it, it's kind of up to you guys. So leave me some feedback down below. And as for the others, the ideas, they're just random things that just come up in my head. Like this one, it just came out of nowhere, and I just figured, hey, I just clown around and draw Wukong in a stuffed animal form, and his face was kind of awkward to do because he has a lot of texture and a lot of detail in his face, and on a plush animal, they usually don't have any. Like it's just eyes, mouth, and barely a nose if you ever see it, and so getting all that detail was just kind of rough. So something that just worked out at the beginning, as you saw. What I'm doing right now in the video is cross hatching. That's usually my favorite way to add shading and detail, but I tend to not do it sometimes because it becomes fairly busy looking. But it's a toss up between either leaving it out, putting it in. If it needs a little bit more weight, if it seems like it's just like a line drawing, I do add it. So that's some things that I do tend to do, but it's a pretty interesting style. Full drawings with like complete cross hatchings are beautiful, but it can be kind of overwhelming sometimes. So I tend to stray away from it. But and the background, that's another thing I usually try to avoid getting too detailed in is my backgrounds because it will draw away from the actual character that's being drawn. And I mean, if it fits in, like on the first video I had Ribbon in the clouds with I think it was a photo that I duplicated and flipped. It's pretty obvious, but it kind of just became too strong of an image because I didn't have Ribbon as filled in, and the background was full. So I just pulled it out and left it blank. And a lot of the times, I use mask a lot in Photoshop. This is actually Photoshop CS3. Yes, I do know that it's up to 6, but I didn't want to pirate the 5 or anything like that on my new computer and just randomly get a virus or anything like that. So I had 3 on the disk and I hadn't used on any other computers, so it was legit. But I hopefully my money situation improves and I can upgrade to 6 and have a little bit more fun and a little more freedom with the designs and drawings. But yeah, as I was saying before, the drawings and the ideas just come out of nowhere and I just pretty much go for it. And if you guys like it, you know, like I said, leave some feedback down below. Let me know what's up. Fill me in. I attempted to do some color, but yeah, at this point I was just toying around with a bunch of random features and just toying around with the textures and the filters and what you call the layer effects. I could have stopped like right when I started doing the the fur outside of the certain spots, but sometimes you just keep going. But like I said, like, favorite, share, comment, anything's appreciated, guys. So I guess I'll talk to you later.